Hi, I'm Unruly with an unruly anime recap. Today's recap will be of the 22 anime Chainsaw Man. The story begins with a boy named Denji who wakes up in a small shed in the woods. He heads to town, thinking about how to make more money. He thinks about how he can make 60,000 yen a month by cutting down trees. He also recently sold his kidney for 1.2 million and his right eye for 300,000. However, despite all of that, we find out that Denji still owes over 38 million yen. He is with his devil companion, Pochita, who is ready to fight as they had to kill a devil. The feeding devils is a good job since a dead devil can be sold for 300,000. Shortly after we see Denji on top of the devil he defeated, a man appears, telling him that the devil can be sold for a lot of money on the black market. He tells Denji that he'll pay him 400,000, but after various finder's fees and interest from his debt, Denji is left with a measly 70,000. Denji needs to pay bills with most of the money and only has enough money for a slice of bread. Two men sit in a car nearby, watching Denji. The driver asked why the man hires Denji to defeat devils instead of real devil hunters. The man replies that Denji has a huge debt to his dad and is very loyal. He also explains that real devil hunters don't get people from the Yakuza devil caucuses. One of the men offers Denji 100 yen to eat his cigarette. Denji quickly agrees and puts it in his mouth since he needs the money. They warn Denji that if he ran away from his debt, they would still find him. Back at the shed, Denji dreams of having a normal life, like having jam on bread. He doubts that he'll ever find a girlfriend and pay off all the debt. It flashes back to the past, when Denji was at his dad's grave. The man from earlier tells young Denji that his father left him his debt before passing away. Denji sees the wild devil and decides he would let it end his life, but quickly realizes the devil is hurt. Denji then offers the devil his blood to heal him in return for his help. Denji proves his worth to the Yakuza by defeating a devil with Pochita. Denji struggles to sleep because of his hunger and worries about money. He begins to cough up blood, just like his mom, who had a heart disease. The man tells Denji it is time to eliminate the devil and drives him to the site. As they arrive in the warehouse, Denji looks around but doesn't see any devils. Shortly after, the man thanks Denji for his work, and we see Denji and Pochita pierced by a sword. We find out that the man in the Yakuza made a deal with the devil. The devil soon reveals himself as the zombie devil. He mocks the Yakuza for becoming his slaves for some of his demonic powers. The devil hates all devil hunters and wants to get rid of them all. A wounded Denji tries to escape from the horde of zombies but is finally caught by one of them. The zombies overwhelmed Denji and mortally wounded him. We see the blood from the dismembered Denji flow into Pochita's mouth. Pochita wakes up and recalls the past of Denji, telling him of his dreams of living a normal life. He tells Pochita to take over his body if he dies, so at least he can live a normal life. Denji is reattached and healed by Pochita. He is awakened and hears Pochita tell him that he loved it when Denji would share his dreams. Pochita offered Denji his own heart so that Denji could make his dreams of a normal life come true. The zombie devil is surprised that Denji is still alive and orders his zombie slaves to finish him off. Denji pulls on Pochita's cord, which has become a part of him, before the zombies jump him. A buzzing sound becomes louder as the zombies pile on and
my back!
Denji transforms into a chainsaw devil and tackles the zombie devil, injuring his eye. He then flings Denji away and begins to toss zombies at him.
It hurts! Stay away! Move! Get back! Don't come any closer! Don't you dare budge from that spot!
The zombie devil becomes scared as Denji defeats the zombies and gets closer and closer.
Stay where you are, you freak! Go away!
Denji defeats the zombie devil and finishes off all the remaining zombies. The next day, a group of public safety devil hunters arrives. Their leader, Makima, hugs Denji, and this causes him to revert back to his human form. She offers to keep Denji alive as a human and feed him, much to his delight. In the car, Denji introduces himself. Makima tells Denji that he is in her care and needs to listen to her. She gives him her coat since he is shirtless. She states that she'll pay for his food since his stomach crumbles loudly. Her acts of kindness and attractive looks make Denji fall for her. At the food stall, they order some food, but Denji almost falls but is caught by her. He explains that using the chainsaws causes him to be low on blood. He feels sad thinking about how Pochita died for his sake. Makima tells him that she has a keen nose and smells Pochita alive within him. Despite hearing about his unusual situation, she tells him she believes him. He is happy to hear that Pochita is still alive within him. She feeds him the udon noodles like a dog. He asked her what type of guy she likes, to which she replied guys like Denji. Denji is happy to hear her words as he is brought to the Devil Hunters headquarters. She explains that there are over 1,000 Devil Hunters and that they offer great benefits. She gives him his uniform and introduces him to a senior co-worker named Aki. He will be shadowing Aki to learn the job. Denji is upset that he won't be with Makima, but she tells him that may change one day if he does well. Aki brings Denji to an alleyway and begins to beat him up. He tells Denji to quit the job since he will likely be killed by devils. Denji becomes upset, knocks Aki down, and repeatedly kicks him. He tells him that he doesn't mind getting killed if he gets to continue living a normal life. Aki fights back and tells him that he should leave Makima alone. Denji kicks him between the legs again and knocks him out. They return to Makima, and she thinks they are getting along well. She tells him that he will be joining Aki's team and that Denji can transform into a devil. She also states that if Denji tries to resign, he will be disposed of as a devil. After Denji and Aki leave, Aki reveals to him that Makima saved his life. Before, Denji stays with Aki and enjoys various different jams. He's still getting used to living a normal life. Later on, they arrive at a crime scene, and the police tell them that there is a fiend on the second floor. A fiend is when the devil takes control of a human corpse. They are unlike Denji because they have a devil's head and characteristics. Instead of using his powers to defeat the fiend, Denji uses his axe. He tells Aki that he wants to make it painless for him, but this upsets Aki. This is because Aki's entire family was killed in front of him by a devil. Denji tells him that he would be friends with a devil if he could. Since he has no friends, Aki becomes speechless and leaves the room. Denji is happy, thinking that he is living out his dreams of a normal life. Back at the base, Makima signs a fiend to be Denji's partner. The girl enters the room and introduces herself as Power. Denji and Power are sent to patrol the city for devils. The police find them suspicious but leave them after Denji shows them his new badge. It is revealed that before Power became a fiend, she was the devil that was feared by other devils. Denji understands why they were having trouble finding devils while patrolling. He thinks Aki knew this and paired them up to get him fired. Power gets excited as she smells the scent of blood. She runs after the scent and jumps towards the nearby devil. Using her powers, she forms a hammer to quickly defeat the devil, causing a huge mess. Makima arrives on the scene shortly after. Power seems scared of Makima, blames Denji, to which he quickly states she is lying. Power states that devils do not like to lie like humans do. They get into an argument, which is stopped by Makima. Later that day, Denji's happy from drinking juice from a can since he only dreamed of it before. Power reveals to him that she likes to be with cats but despises humans and devils. She follows orders to one day save her cat from a devil, which Denji thinks is stupid. His tone quickly changes when she attempts to give him a chance to fondle her. If he helps her save her cat, they head out to find the devil who has her cat. Denji doesn't like her but keeps his eye on the prize. In the car, Makima explains to Aki that devils are born with names. They become more powerful the more their names are feared. Aki still doubts Denji's usefulness. Denji and Power arrive at the house where the devil and her cat are. Denji states that he hopes he doesn't have to transform into a chainsaw. Denji senses something is wrong and is knocked out by the power. She drags him inside for the bat devil to devour. The devil shows his missing arm, caused by humans, and attempts to heal himself by drinking his blood. The devil thinks Denji's blood tastes bad and tosses him. Power demands the devil release her cat, since they had a deal. However, he devours the cat. Since Denji's blood tastes bad, it flashes back to when Power first met her cat and wanted to fatten the cat to eat it. After spending time together, she became attached to the cat, but it was kidnapped by the bat devil. He would release the cat if she brought him a human. Power becomes saddened to see her cat eaten and ends up being eaten as well. The Bat Devil flies away, but Denji grabs a hold of him. Denji thinks about how Power felt as he recalls his time living with his friend Pochita. He pulls the cord and transforms into a devil. He slices off the Bat Devil's arm, and they begin to fall. Denji fights the Bat Devil while trying to keep the civilians safe. He throws a car at the Bat Devil, but the Bat Devil responds by blasting a powerful sound wave at him. The Bat Devil is about to devour a man to heal himself. However, it is surprising to see that Denji is still alive. Denji becomes serious and uses his chainsaws to finally finish off the giant Bat Devil. The scene ends with the devil's blood raining from the sky. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the video and would like more of these, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel.